Hi everyone, I believe that this video is going to find you well wherever you are. It is my hope and prayer that this video of today will make you to understand whatever is happening in our country, because the other day President Ruto had fired the CSS, and this remarks is coming a day after he had announced his 11 new CSS, and there is rumors that the 32-year-old new CS in Ruto's department is coming from the same village of Nithika Linturi, and that is where Kenyans are also questioning and asking President Ruto's administration that is it true that maybe Nithika Linturi is the one who had preferred this young gentleman to President Ruto. I won't talk much on that, but our main topic of discussion is coming from Makau Mutua. And by the way, I normally love this man, or like this man, on how he normally says his things in this political arena. Makau Mutua is basically confirming to us that President William Ruto's administration had arrogance CS, and they have gone to an extent of even not apologizing for Kenyans after they had failed millions of Kenyans on their position they were. And allow me just read whatever Makau Mutua is saying. Wacha waende, walikuwa watu wa kiburi sana. Not a single one of the cabinet secretaries has apologized for failing the people of the Kenya and the president. Instead, they are only thanking the president for giving them a chance to serve. Tone deaf. Please take responsibility. Say I am sorry. That is Makau Mutua now condemning the CS behavior, which is true. They only came out in public and appreciate the president. So it means they will not even have another interest on Kenyans, but they will work for president, not Kenyans. That is what is now happening. I think that is the spirit which these people had. They were performing or working for president. For instance, a good example, you are at a job place. There's something that you normally do, but when we reach on a stage of maybe those who are concerned on the job position comes and check how you perform in your duties, then that day is when you start working. So it means that you are working for them. It's not something that you always do coming from your heart, but you just perform it anyhowly, the way you want, for those people to see, rather than for the people in your area or for your job duties to say, indeed, you've thwarted us. That is what the CS in Ruto's administration were doing. Majority of them were friends of president. So if they were friends of president, for instance, President Ruto visited one of the hospitals. The CS in that hospital, the CS concern of health, goes there, pressurize the people in the hospital, let us do this, let us do that, let us do this. Even if there was no bed in that hospital, the same day they must now buy bed before president arrive. Then after that function, they carry the bed away. And that is what normally happens. We've known them, we've seen them, and they are still practicing that. So it's something which they normally carry on with. So Makau Mutua, as much as he is very keen and concerned on the CS apologies, but is somehow again posing a word of wisdom, characteristic of a good leader, where you are and what you should do as a leader. And we are all aware of leadership in this country, that some of our leaders always relaxed. They always relaxed after they have clinched into the position where they wanted, sorry. So therefore, if William Ruto had decided to fire all his CS, and they never come out and apologized for Kenyans after they had failed them, and indeed they had failed them, so what about this, the current one, the 11th one, and he's still proceeding with the other ones? We don't know if he's going to pick the other ones from opposition. No one knows. But the question which we ought to ask ourselves, are they going to humble themselves, and are they going to make their duties to be written in the history in the Republic of Kenya? And that is the question which even Makau Mutua is asking. Someone like Aden Duale had been returned in the position where he was, but he never come out in public and apologized, making apologies to Kenyans that they had failed as the CS of KDF. Someone like Kithure Kindiki, but what I can recognize with Kithure Kindiki, let us just be frank, not that I'll be biased enough. His Excellency Kithure Kindiki did his best, and I can recall on that, by the way, about the passport relay. He had performed it well, and is still proceeding with that. Continue with that spirit and continue with the same spirit. But of Aden Duale, I don't know on the performance, because I normally not dwelling at the Forces Department or KDF, but I'll just do research and come out on whatever Aden Duale did, and I show to you. But of Kindiki, I know and I have seen it and I have testified. That is what I can say. But the other CS, that is what Makau Mutua is saying, some of them relaxed and they never come out. Someone like Linturi should come out in public and say, I am sorry for selling fake fertilizers to the farmers. But he only come out and thank the president. Those are the question which Makau Mutua is asking. Not that he is all discriminating the William Ruto CS. No, he have not said that, but it's just questioning some of them. Because there are those who performs. Let us not just talk that all of them. No, some performs, by the way, well, and some did not at all. And that is why it has forced President Ruto to fire them all, because samaki ikioza inaoza na inaanza kuoza na kichwa. So ukikata kichwa utupe, ndio utachagua tena zingine, then you find what next. And that is what Ruto have said, what Ruto have done. And Makau Mutua is still questioning that. Let the CS come out and seek for apologies. Let's wait and see if some of them, after President Ruto have done away with the nomination, they are going to come out and apologize for Kenyans as well. And that's my case at this point, ladies and gentlemen. Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Meanwhile, I wish you all the best, and thank you so much for your subscription. Thank you so much for your like. Thank you so much for your comment. I appreciate the effort of your job you are doing to this channel. We are on our way and on a road trip of 4,000 subscribers, and that is the battle we've begun.